This is your fucking moment. You only get one moment in life.
My throat's sore, had a sore throat for a month and a half, and this is not an acoustic environment that's suitable to request this from me.
I don't give a fuck.
Your language is offensive. Fuck you. It's called mind fucking. You ever been mind fucked before?
Hiding your valuables in your anus.
Oh my God! Why does this keep happening to me?
Broadcasting live from the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio in downtown Cleveland.
This is the funnest night ever!
And the nipples. I'll take 2.
On MorningshowCentral.com.
Don't interrupt me again.
Okay.
You think you got issues?
Please, enlighten me.
Wait till you get a load of these clowns.
Who the fuck are you?
Come here to get your weekly fix of Sick and Twisted.
Yeah, it's got its tongue up my ass.
No.
It's uncensored net noise.
Come on in. Oh, and bring your whore. We'll all do some blow.
What the fuck's going on? Leave it
On MorningshowCentral.com.
Yeah, that was probably the first sign of the apocalypse.
Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
I just want to say one thing real quick at the top of the show. Kids are stupid. So sad. All those kids at Chardon, man. Those 3 kids that passed away because some asshole had to bring a gun to school and shoot them. Totally uncalled for, man.
Everything is closing in. All this emptiness, it surrounds me. With everything I feel, I just know. I just can't sleep without you here. I just want to let you know.
Joe, do you wear pantyhose?
No.
Okay.
That you make me weak, and now I fear I'm surrounded.
Would you wanna?
No.
All these memories, they surround me. Now only broken dreams are all that I found. Oh, it's killing me. Now I feel like you got the best of me. It doesn't matter where I go.
I really don't have anything to talk about during the song this week, man. So the song's probably going to get flagged on YouTube.
'Cause I just can't sleep without you here.
I still don't get it, though. I mean, we had permission from Soil to play their music on the show, and YouTube decides, oh, we're going to flag the music because, well, we can.
I just want to let you know that you make me weak, and now I fear I'm surrounded. I'm caught in.
If you couldn't have kids, Joe, let's say hypothetically your wife couldn't have kids. Let's say you're married and you had a wife, and all of a sudden she comes to you and says, honey, I can't have kids. The doctor told me that it's not going to be possible. And she started collecting baby dolls. How would you feel about that?
God.
Feelings again, they're ringing out inside my head. It's in everything that exists.
This bitch has got 97 baby dolls, dude, in the story that we're going to talk about tonight. 97 baby dolls. 97.
A little crazy. Just a little bit.
Yes, the walls are slowly closing in.
Why don't you just adopt a kid or get a cat?
It doesn't matter where I go, 'cause I just can't sleep without you here. I just wanna let you know that you.
Or you know what? I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, what if he wanted to have kids?
Well, you got plastic kids now.
Make me weak, and now I fear. It doesn't matter where I go, because I just can't sleep without you here. I just wanna let you know that you make me weak, and now I fear. I'm surrounded.
All right, you want to call the show? The number's 888-668-0742 or get to the website, morningshowcentral.com. Jump in the chat. Joe Dirt's in there. I'm in there myself and a few other people in there right now. We do have Taken by Talons in studio tonight. We're going to talk to them a little bit later, about 9:30 tonight. They're in the green room chilling right now. And it was kind of weird. One of the gentlemen from the band asked me, he says, well, I heard that you used to do this show from your kitchen. And I'm like, close, but no, it was a dining room. I haven't done that in about, God.
Few years?
Yeah, a lot of years, man. Dogs barking in the background, kid running in front of the camera. I don't miss those days at all. Don't miss them at all. Yeah, I do. Because you know what? There would be days that that on Friday night, I'm like, I wish I had the equipment here right now. Because I would just do this show from home, call Joe Dirt, give him the address, come to the house, and we'll do it from my place. I think we still need to do that.
Get
one
a
day.
dramatic entrance, like, hey,
Yeah,
Joe
right.
Dirt's walking into my kitchen.
Right, exactly.
Or dining room, excuse
yeah.
me.
Yeah, I haven't done that in so long. It's pathetic. But here's the thing, though.
I was probably still in high school when you were doing that.
Probably were. Ron, our guy that books all the bands for the show, he must be telling him, oh, yeah, he used to do this thing from his kitchen. I need to talk to him about that. It's not the kitchen, Ron. It's the dining room. Get it straight, dude. So,
next week, we're going to do a live remote from the kitchen.
Yeah, we'll do it from my bathroom.
Bathroom.
Right. I'll be in the tub and Joe Dirt can sit on the shitter. All right, what'd you do over the weekend, Joe Dirt?
Well, aside from, the usual working, a couple other things, I do have a story about something that happened yesterday, but I want to save that for later for Joe Dirt's Corner.
Okay.
It was a pretty eventful
All right.
night that happened last night.
Okay. Has that anything to do with having sex?
No.
Oh.
It has something to do with a female and a couple of her female friends.
And you didn't score at all?
Didn't.
Nah.
And there were 3 of them.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But I'll get into more of that
right.
later.
3 chicks and you could not score. That's sad, dude. That's sad. Really, really sad. That you have 3 chicks in front of you and you still can't score.
2 of them I knew, 1 I didn't know.
Wow.
And still
Damn. I feel sorry for you.
0 for 3 batting average.
I feel sorry for you. I really do. I said that we're going to talk about guys in pantyhose on the show tonight. I guess there's this new trend going around.
Trend.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
It's trending.
To me, it's sickening and disturbing that you have guys walking around in pantyhose.
Right.
And why would you wear them in the first place? Why would a guy even decide to even wear these things in the first place? I mean, that's for a woman to do.
I overheard the intern earlier saying, like, I thought the Peter Pan days were over.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like the 1980s where you wore like spandex and stuff like that. Right. And then real tight whatever, But now they have these like flesh colored tone, looks like you're naked, like pants. Uh-huh. And women are wearing them now, and you can see all the cellulite and fat coming off them, and their legs are like jumbo sized chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? So it's disgusting, especially when you walk through Walmart and you see like a really 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 fat chick in these like really thin or really crazy pants that they look like they're nude pants.
Right. Yeah,
and all
like
you see is
color.
and you see nothing but like cellulite coming off the back of her.
Well, the past couple of days I've seen at Walmart, seen Well, since we've had some crazy weather here in
Right.
Ohio, one day it's beautiful out.
Yeah.
Last night or tonight it's cold as hell out.
It's snowing this afternoon. No, this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
For like 15 minutes it snowed.
a couple days ago when it was like 60, 70 degrees out, there's, women, so more than fair share of unattractive women rolling through Walmart,
Right.
dressed like as you were just describing.
Right.
I'm like, oh, that's beautiful.
Well, I still get the same thing happens at my daughter's school still. You get these unattractive women dropping off their kids in their pajamas. And it's like,
And then when they pick them up from school,
they're still in their
they're
pajamas.
still in their pajamas.
Right. It's like, well, don't you have any other clothes beside
Right.
your pajamas?
Like, it's almost understandable to do that in the morning, but like at 3 in the afternoon or whenever school lets out,
No-
you're still dressed in your pajamas.
No lie, dude. I seen the same chick wear the same pajamas for the last week at my daughter's school. And I swear to God, one day I'm gonna get a picture of her with my cell phone, and I'm gonna post it online so everybody
Right.
can see it.
Yes.
I'll put like a Walmart smiley face on her face, you know, and then put it
hide
online.
the-
Hide the identity of the chick.
Yes.
But it's like she wears the same crazy pair of pajamas for the last week. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, well, don't you have any other clothes beside those pair of pajamas that you wear every day?
Every day.
You know, it's like, come on. I mean, there's got to be something else in your wardrobe beside those.
Right. I don't know. Lazy people.
Let me ask you this, though. The guys on Project X, they did the show this past Tuesday, and they asked a girl on the show, several different questions about, would you use your towel? You know, how many times throughout, like, if you brought a towel out to take a bath with or a shower with, how many times would you use it before you put it in the dirty clothes?
That's a...
Well, what's your answer? How many days would it be for you?
Few days.
A few days, maybe 2 days tops, maybe 3 tops.
3.
3. She said 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
That's disgusting. 2 weeks, man. You don't use a towel. Use a towel for maybe a couple days, and then you throw it in the dirty clothes and you grab another one. It's like the chick with the pajamas at the school. Dude, what the hell's festering up underneath them? That's my question. Does she even take a bath? That's the other thing, too. I mean, look, I know there's a recession going on, but
Yes.
for God's sakes, you could go to the Salvation Army and
Go to a Goodwill. Or
right, and
something.
get other clothes.
Yeah.
You know, it's just mind-boggling. You know, I understand that the kids got to wear uniforms at school, and they wear the same thing over and over and over again. Well, that's one thing. But this chick...
But if it's casual clothing
right,
like that.
Right, and you're dropping your kid off at school, and she's in her flip-flops and freaking pajamas, that's disturbing.
And her hair looks like it just came through
dude,
like
her
a
hair
shredder.
It looks like a bunch of rats were up in that damn thing. Looks like there's a nest there. It's disgusting.
It's literally like I just woke up. and
Right.
Drive my kid to school.
She rolled out of bed. No, she walks to school.
What? That's even more appealing.
Right, she walks to school, so everybody on the street can see her.
All the kids, everybody, teachers. Like,
I'm like,
is that your mom?
you know, I mean,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, my wife one day she's probably gonna kill me for saying this though, but she
Go ahead and say it.
Well, I'm going to. She came out. We were taking my daughter to school. She always wears a bra, right? Well, it was her off day, and she's only dropping my daughter off, right? Well, that one day she didn't wear one, and she felt disgusted because she didn't wear one, you know. But the thing is though, going back to my thing, this one chick that wears the pajamas she doesn't wear a bra. It's like everything just like pours out of the front of her, and it's like it's disgusting. It looks like her boobs are at her ankles. That's how disgusting it is.
Okay. I was just about to ask, like,
Right. I mean,
what kind of breast are we talking about here?
no, I'm talking about breasts that go to the ankles.
Okay.
You know,
that's a little too much.
right. Exactly. It's and I don't know. It's disgusting. People, when you take your kid to school,
Wear a suit and tie.
wear something else other than pajamas. I mean, I'm sure you got something else in your wardrobe beside pajamas.
at least
I know
you know.
it's comfortable, you know, and you don't want to change. And I understand that though, but you're walking down the street in public.
They're afraid of change.
Now, okay, let me ask you this.
She probably has the same underwear on.
I don't even want to know, man. Those things are pop. Yeah, all right, that was another question they asked on PX too. How many days do you wear your underwear?
I change mine every day.
Daily, right?
Daily, yes.
She said 4 days.
With the same.
Mm-hmm. What about socks?
Socks. Have
you wore a pair of socks for a couple days?
I've worn like 2 days in a row.
Dude,
yeah.
I wear a brand new pair of socks every single day.
So I usually do that, but socks. I'm a little more leeway with that.
Laundry detergent doesn't cost that much.
It doesn't.
It doesn't cost that much.
But like socks, I have a little more leeway with that as compared to like underwear.
We live in
like
Cleveland. There's a lake down the road. There's plenty of water.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Wash your clothes, people.
So you can get clean clothes along with pneumonia.
But the thing is that I just don't get these dirty, nasty parents that go to my kids' school.
Parent of the year.
Really. It's disgusting. But whatever. I mean, to each his own, I guess.
And somehow their kids turn out to be normal.
Rocket science.
Yeah.
Rocket scientists and they work for NASA or they're the next president or something like that. But I just don't get it though. I mean, if you're gonna go out in public, try to dress kind of decent.
Suit and tie.
No, you don't need a suit and tie though. All right, what do we got over there in the news?
All right, well, we could talk about this Mannyho story a little bit more if you want to.
All right.
If you thought men in tights was a statement best left to the medieval gestures, think again. The underwear staple for women is making its way into wardrobes of the other gender, and the look is gaining popularity as we speak. If any were in doubt as to the strength of the trend, it even has its own name, Mannyhose. Oh god! Oh, these are some interesting pictures we got going on here.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get to the pictures though.
I just now got to the pictures,
and I'm also reading the chat room right now. They're talking about saggy titties, but go on, go on.
They're probably talking about that lady.
Yeah, exactly.
That you always see every day.
Right.
All right. Italian design house Emilia Cavallini has designed a range of tights that it says are unisex, and the styles are being snapped up by men who make up to 2 or 3%, or 20 to 30,000 of the company's customers. Costing $27, the tights, made from a mix of cotton and nylon, were launched in June of 2009. Speaking to the fashion newspaper, the company's vice president said, "When we started our online shop,"
wow, that was a sneeze and a half. I didn't want to do it on the air. Wow.
Right. We started our online shop. We noticed that a lot of tights sized medium to large were being purchased by men. So I did a search on the internet and discovered there is a cult following for Mannyhose.
Oh, come on, dude. Who would wear Mannyhose?
Probably men that are metro or fully other to, rooting for the other
I'm
team.
going to ask the guys from the band when they come in, will they wear Mannyhose on stage? I want to see if that, if that's possible or not.
Under 0.5 guys that are currently wearing Mannyhose in the band right now.
I don't know. Well, there's 3 of them in there right now. Let's see. Out of the 3, I think 1.
1?
Yeah.
All right.
1 right now. We'll find out, though, when they come on about 9:30. Yeah. We'll strip him down to his tighty whities and find out. Yeah, but dude, a guy wearing pantyhose, come on. I don't care if they're tights or not. I mean, they're clarifying or they're classifying these things as tights. Dude, they're pantyhose.
Yeah.
It's nothing more, nothing less. They're pantyhose. And whoever decided to come up with the idea of a guy wearing pantyhose should be, have their head examined, and whoever wears these things should have their head examined, because I'm not going to wear pantyhose, and I'm sure you're not going to wear pantyhose, are you?
Nope. The way I see it, if you're not performing Shakespeare, and if you're not a professional
or ballet or something like that,
or if you're not a professional wrestler, wearing spandex of any sorts, if you're a guy, doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't. I'm not going to wear them, and I'm sure none of us are going to wear them here in the studio. So I don't know where they're getting their projections of like 2 to 3% of men from their company or whatever that like wearing. No, dude. No, they're metrosexual or something like that. I don't know what the hell the problem is with those guys. I mean, there's something wrong with them. I mean, maybe a drag queen would wear them. You know? I mean, that's maybe. But I don't see an average straight guy actually wearing these things and going and on his, you know, could you imagine a guy dropping his 10-year-old off at school, at the elementary school, wearing these? How disturbing would that be? And you know how fast social services would be called on the guy?
I would see that just as disturbing, and I would definitely have my own opinions or impressions of him.
My impression would be like, dude, there's other things to wear instead of those. I mean, they're saying that they're tights. All right, fine. Let's say they're tights. But what guy in their right mind is going to wear tights? That was back in the 80s. That's when the 80s hair metal bands were going on. You would wear like skin tight, leather, whatever. And
leather jeans, leather
pants. It was leather tights.
Leather tights.
You know, and like Poison would wear those things, or what's another band that was out there? I don't know, Great White or something like that. Those are the bands, those hair metal bands that would wear those. But not an average Joe like myself or you would go out in public and wear tights.
Yeah.
I'm not going for it.
Unless you dared me to and gave me money, maybe.
I mean, and you know, I'm starting to see a lot of like, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of, but there's some Cleveland bands here, you know, that do the hair metal thing, and they do wear that stuff. Okay, whatever. It's part of the outfit, you know, part of the show.
Yeah, if it's part of the show.
It's one thing, but going out in public to like Ponderosa with your daughter and your wife.
Yeah, your everyday life.
Right, or going to the bank to deposit your paycheck.
Wearing mantyhose that were showing like
exactly,
you know, star designs and everything.
Or the other thing is going to work
wearing your Power Rangers mantyhose.
Right, exactly. It's just it's to me it doesn't make sense. Guys shouldn't wear tights. Guys shouldn't wear pantyhose.
Wearing your SpongeBob tights.
All right, when you were a kid, did you ever try on your mother's clothes? Be honest.
Yes.
You have. What did you try on your mother's clothes?
The bra.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
No, there's got to be a reason why you did that, though. I mean, were you infatuated with boobs?
Hell yeah.
Well, okay. Well, then, were you? I'm trying to gauge here why you tried your mother's bra on.
Hey, I was a little kid. I never understood
How
anything.
old were you?
9-ish.
Yeah. Well, I could see that.
8-ish.
Yeah. I never tried my
3
mother's.
months old.
3 months old. I never tried my mother's clothes on. You know,
he's lying, people.
And no, I'm not.
He's lying.
And I never had the notion of even doing that because that's women's clothes. I'm not going to wear women's clothes. No, if I was a girl, yeah, I would. If I was a woman, yeah, I would wear women's clothes, but I'm not. So they should stick. I don't know. I'm not trying to be like, you know, fascist or anything like that. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
A guy in
tights. That's why I know through personal experience. I mean, that's why I think you're lying through your teeth.
No. If it's ballet or if it's whatever, I mean, yeah, that's one thing. That's a profession. If you're on stage performing in that's one thing. But going out to like, you know, take your kid to school day or
your everyday life.
Right, wearing tights. No, it's not good, man. I don't see any good outcome coming at that. You know, could you imagine going to your kid's school, dropping your kid off, and all his friends sees his father in those mantyhose? He'd get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
He'd get his ass kicked.
Just for that reason.
Right. Your father's wearing pantyhose. We're gonna beat your ass. That's exactly what would happen. It's just weird to me. You know. All right, what else we got? Anything good?
All right, well, I seen this story online earlier. McDonald's and other fast food chains may have gotten rid of pink slime from its burgers.
Yeah, right.
But the gooey sounding chemical treatment that removes bacteria from meat is popping up elsewhere inside kids' school lunches.
That's disgusting, dude. Now, we showed the picture of this a long time ago on the show, maybe about a month ago. and it looks like a giant piece of Laffy Taffy. I'm sure everybody on Facebook, if you got a Facebook account, I'm sure all your friends have posted this picture. It looks like a giant piece of Laffy Taffy, and it's pink. And evidently they use this, they like, it's like ground up chicken parts and this, like all kinds of different things that come from the chicken. I mean,
so good.
They take the whole entire chicken and they grind the chicken up, and then they put like ammonia and dyes and all this other crap in it, and then that's the color. That's the reason why it's pink. Well, now this slimy stuff is showing up in your kid's school lunch, which is disgusting. I mean, for God's sakes, they just came out with a brand new taco at Taco Bell.
I heard about this one.
It's a Dorito taco. It's disgusting. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks disgusting.
I see you were talking about that on Facebook earlier.
Yeah. Who in hell in their right mind is going to eat a Dorito taco?
I tried once.
It's disgusting.
And then after I realized how it tastes, probably won't try it again.
The only time I would probably taste that or try that is if I'm like 2 a.m., the bars are closing, I'm drunk off my ass. Bar food. That's bar food right there. That's bar food right there.
Or if
that's it.
Or if you have the munchies.
Right. Or if you're high off your ass and there's only nothing else around, then yeah, okay, that's fine. You could drink, you can eat that. But, like a normal day just going to Taco Hell to get something to eat, and they have the Dorito taco there. No, dude, I'm not trying that. It's
Yummy.
Disgusting. I got a bunch of people on Facebook say, oh yeah, look at this thing, is awesome. I just tried it, and I'm like, yeah, give it about an hour, you'll be on the freaking toilet.
Yeah, shitting out your intestines.
Exactly. Your ass would look like the pink slime in the kid's lunch. That's what it's going to look like.
And they'll process that and put it in your
right,
lunch.
Exactly. It's disgusting. Whoever in their right mind came up with the idea of taking hamburger meat, lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, and put it in a Dorito, no. Disgusting. People are like, oh yeah, it's awesome. It's the greatest thing. No, it's not. Are you serious? Have you looked... Oh, my God. Have you looked at...
I was hungry when I came in here. I'm not so hungry anymore.
No, dude. I'm not going to... No.
Because we're talking about, pink slime.
Now we're talking about Doritos that look like garbage.
Tacos, yeah. Doritos.
That's garbage right there. So what's up with this pink slime?
But continuing with the story, The Daily reported that the USDA plans to buy 7 million pounds of, quote, lean beef trimmings, which many dub as pink slime, from Beef Products International, for the nation's school lunch programs. Though the USDA said in a statement that all meat, quote, meets the highest standard for food safety.
Yeah, the highest standard, my ass. There's no way that meat reaches the highest standard in school lunches. There's no way.
Many have said the use of the beef item, including celebrity chef Jamie Oliver, McDonald's scraps, quote, pink slime from burgers. School lunches get healthy makeover from USDA and First Lady.
Whatever that means.
Let's see. The USDA AMS, Agricultural Marketing Service, does allow for the inclusion of BPI, boneless lean beef, in the ground beef they procure for all their federal food programs. And according to federal labeling requirements, it is not a raw material that is uniquely labeled. Amy Bell, spokeswoman for the California Department of Education Food Distribution Program, told The Daily in this email. The USDA says that no more than 15% of each serving will consist of pink slime.
There shouldn't be any pink slime in it at all, dude. And if any, I'm reading the chat room right now, and we're going back to the Dorito taco. If someone in the chat room says, "Trust me, it's good," if someone tells me, "Trust me, it's good," I'm not trying it. I'm sorry, I'm not trying it. No, I don't take the word of someone that says, "Trust me, it's good," because to me, I'm not. No, I was gullible one time. I did that one time. Oh, trust me, it's great. You'll love it. Tried to do it. I was in the freaking toilet for 10 days, dude. Never. No, I was just shitting my brains out. All right, so basically this pink slime stuff is in your school lunches now. And it was in the Chicken McNuggets. Now it's in your school lunches. I mean, how much more toxic shit are they going to put in people's food?
Hey, it's school lunches. When was the last time school lunches were good for you?
I understand that.
Cafeteria pizza? Would you rather have the pink slime or your cafeteria pizza?
You remember when cafeteria pizza, when you used to buy it, when you used to get it from school, that it was just a slice of pizza on like a styrofoam tray, and that was it?
That's how cafeteria pizza was when I was in high school.
Right. Okay. So just remember it like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know how the pizza comes now? It's in a little bag, and it's microwaved, and it's given to kids. How is that healthy?
Wow, they changed it.
How is that healthy?
Usually, I just get I didn't know about that. I usually just get the rectangular piece of grease that's known as cafeteria pizza.
Right. So it's now in a plastic bag now, and it's microwaved by the cafeteria people, and then the kids take it and open it up and eat it that way. And it's pizza that you can actually get from like your corner store or your gas station. I don't want to say the name on the air. It's an actual, it's a well-known pizza.
Okay.
All right. So, but that's what they're serving to your kids at school. How is that healthy?
That doesn't.
It's not.
Doesn't sound appealing to me.
No. And here's the other thing. How is a donut good for kids at breakfast time? How is a breakfast burrito good for kids at breakfast time? What happened to a bowl of cereal? What happened to, I don't know,
eggs and bacon,
right,
oatmeal,
or something like that? A donut? Okay, awesome. My daughter came home one day and she's like, "Guess what I had for breakfast?" And I go, "I don't know. What'd you have?" She goes, "I said, what? You had a bowl of cereal or something like that?" Because that's what I'm thinking. No, I had a donut. You had a what? I had a donut.
This was at school?
With sprinkles.
And this was at the school?
I'm like, are you serious? You had a donut for school at breakfast time. They want these kids hyped up on sugar.
Did she at least have milk with it?
I don't know. I don't know if she had milk or not, though. But
because I remember, like when I was in high school, you started to see more and more of obviously we had like the donuts for breakfast and everything like that. But instead of a little carton of milk, whatever, it just started giving you pop, soda, whatever. Like, all right, that's a healthy breakfast. Donut with sprinkles with a can of soda pop.
Going back to the chat room real quick, he says, "I'm fat. I know what's good." Dude, I'm fat. I know what's good. Trust me, all right? But the thing is She came to me the other day. She says, I asked her, "So what'd you have for breakfast?" She goes, "Well, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich." Okay. That's okay. I could see the peanut butter. It's it's fine. Jelly, okay, that's fine. But for breakfast, no, I don't think so. I don't think they should be giving kids peanut butter and jelly at breakfast.
That sounds more of like a lunch.
Yeah, it's
type
like
of thing.
yeah, like a lunch type of deal,
or dinner if you're
poor
yeah. like me.
Well, yeah. No, that's ramen noodles and mac and cheese. That's
TV dinners,
right?
That's
Exactly.
What I've been living on.
But they and the schools are talking about, oh, we need to start giving our kids better food, and it starts at home. And dude, my kid gets good food at home. When she goes to school, that's when she gets bad food.
You need to start serving vegetables for breakfast.
I'm
broccoli, asparagus.
No, I'm just thinking
Brussels sprouts.
I'm thinking like when I was going to school, I used to get a bowl of cereal or a banana or something like that, or a
at
juice.
school.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I used to get a.
Shit, you had it made.
Yeah, we used to get a little packet of cereal, some milk, and we got a banana if we wanted it or whatever.
We'd get like donut. We'd get a banana every now and then, or any serving of fruit like an orange or an apple, along with a donut.
Well, you know what?
Milk.
The fruit comes in a little cup now, and it's full of syrup. How is that healthy?
So how does that make that? Yeah.
How is that healthy?
Whatever happened to just a fresh piece of fruit?
Right. Exactly.
Not dipped in syrup.
Right.
And all these other artificial flavors.
It's like a deep fried banana.
Yeah, deep fried Twinkies.
But those are good though. You ever had one of those?
I don't think
a chocolate deep fried banana.
I've had just a regular chocolate banana.
Not at a fair at all.
No.
Yeah, they're pretty good though.
Along with the deep fried Twinkies.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? I never tried one of those, but I heard they were pretty good.
I've heard of them. I've never tried them though.
All right, real quick, guys. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise on MorningShowCentral.com.
Uncensored Net Noise.
It's electronic.
Yeah, so's my vibrator, but I don't have to sit in the chair and listen to it for an hour and a half.
You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise right here on MorningShowCentral.com.
Hey, this is Joe Dirt, and you're listening to Uncensored Net Noise.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out. Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network.
Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy. Cocaine Energy Supplement.
Due to great consumer demand,
Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement.
It's now available at retail locations across the country,
as well as online at ReduxDirect.com.
That's ReduxDirect.com.
Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network,
where you can meet other Cocaine Energy Supplement fans from around the world.
Cocaine Energy Supplement.
You can become a member. You can become a member
by logging on to lovecocaine.com.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
Hey, Unsigned Fans.
You are jam-packed.
Hey, Unsigned Fans.
Want your music heard?
Yeah! Shoot us an email with the name of the band and the MP3 of the song.
Send it to show@morningshowcentral.com.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network
on morningshowcentral.com.
If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style.
Lifestyle Limousine Service.
Whether it's dinner for two, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service.
Check them out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com.
Reserve your ride now.
330-903-0508. 330-903-0508.
Lifestyle Limousine Service.
And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you.
Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel
dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy.
With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services,
you can be confident your station will be all it can be.
Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com
and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now.
Coming at you from the rock and roll capital, it's an exciting and fast-paced global forum
with the man who knows how to help get your band even better.
Yeah! Doc Rock tackles industry issues with informed guests
and invites your questions, concerns, and tales of band life.
There's never a dull moment in Doc's world of showbiz.
He cares about artist issues and escalating your talents.
So make an appointment with Doc Rock on Band-Aid.
Thank you!
Tuesday night, starting at 9:05.
Only on MorningShowCentral.com.
Join host Brian for Dominion Live Chicago every Friday night, 11 p.m. Central to 1 a.m. Right here
on MorningShowCentral.com.
Got time on your hands?
Oh, fuck! Ow! 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 Ow!
What?
Oh, ow!
send us an email. Hit the Contact Us page on MorningShowCentral.com.
You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise.
Uncensored Net Noise.
Every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern on Morning Show Central Radio Network.
MorningShowCentral.com.
Don't touch that mouse.
Besides, you don't run the same gag twice. You do the next gag.
MorningShowCentral.com.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com.
What do you need to know about the Sunday Hangover Show? The name says it all.
Leave it alone, man.
The Sunday Hangover Show.
Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. on MorningShowCentral.com.
Prepare to get your cock rocked to Kingdom Come.
Welcome back to the show that doesn't discriminate.
We'll bang everyone equally.
You can handle that? You got a job.
It's Uncensored Net Noise. From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening
to Morning Show Central Radio Network. It's Uncensored Net Noise.
Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise.
Live on MorningShowCentral.com. If you'd like to call the show,
1-888-668-0742.
I'm Eric Poston from NeoWeather.com, bringing you your MSC forecast here on this Friday evening. Well, after a much cooler day compared to the past few days, we are expecting a clear night with lows near 20. As we make our way into the weekend, Saturday we're expecting mostly sunny skies. Highs topping out in the low to mid 40s, which is cooler than what we've been dealing with recently. For Sunday, a great day on tap to head out to the park or just to get outside and do anything, as we'll have sunny skies, highs near 60 degrees. Enjoy that while it lasts, because as we head into the start of next week, we'll be dealing with a risk for some rain showers on both Monday and Tuesday. But the good news is temperatures will remain in the 60s next week.
Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
Kids are stabbing each other now. And people are calling bomb threats and all. I mean, there was a bomb threat yesterday for Rocky River School. Then there was another bomb threat today for Rocky River School. It's like, are you serious, man? I mean, do they even, these kids even know how serious of an issue that it really is?
It's Uncensored Net Noise. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the fine people at the FCC for being such f***ing Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise.
All right, guys, we're back. Want to call the show? The number's 888-668-0742 or get to the website, morningshowcentral.com. Jump in the chat. I'm in there. So is Joe Dirt. We do have the band in studio. And you're looking like, okay, where are they at? I don't see them anywhere. I don't see them. They're not in the...
With a snap of my finger.
Here we go. There they are.
Bang. Magic.
It's magic. But we don't have the mics potted up yet. I'm not going to yet because
so they could yell as long as we'll barely hear them.
Right, exactly, because they're in a soundproof vault in the other room. No, they're not. Yeah. All right. Here's the thing: before
kind of awesome if it was
before I bring these guys on, I have a video that I want to show. Okay. Now I'm going to set this up. The band should know the two gentlemen in this video. Okay. This happened at our old studio in Lakewood, Ohio. All right. Now, I don't know.
I can hear some rumbling in that other room already.
Right. They're like, oh, God, what is he going to play? What is he going to play? And you notice I haven't potted up their mics yet because I'm not going to. All right. So, without further ado, I give you... Hit it, intern. Here we go.
Oh, God.
It's playing.
Is what I would call it.
Was the young lady an important young lady of anybody?
Oh no, just checking out the store.
Take your potato! Take your potato! I'm the judge's daughter. Maybe we should interview him. Come on over here. Come on over here. You're gonna get. He's giving the real story. What's going on?
The real story. All right. Can I hold the microphone? All right. Here's the real. I feel gay holding your hand. I'm sorry. All right. I'm holding it from the bottom because I feel real. Can I actually hold it up top like this? All right. Cool. So the real story here is that Kevin, my friend, right here, I love deeply, is opening his butthole freely to people in prison when he gets. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to be.
What are you going to jail for?
Black box. Black box. I can't say it. Can I say it? Young ladies window shopping with his weenie. And here's the catch. Normally this would be fine, but the fact of the matter is that it was the judge's daughter.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Taken by Talon's rules. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you having folks live from the streets. Kevin's going to jail. Be cool, Kevin.
Oh, shit. That's funny. Oh, my God. This dude fucked the shit out of the judge's daughter. He's going to jail, dude. Like, Monday, here they are. Here they are already. Hey, Mom! Oh, shit. Tuesday morning, this dude's going to get me fucking slammed in the ass. Drop. He start. In the butt. Dropping soap. Black boxes. This is not censored. Censored. Censor this. Censor this.
All right, so you guys got kind of...
I had almost forgot about that, but then when I heard about the judge's daughter, I remember that story. I was there. I remember that.
All right, now I got their mics potted up.
That brings back memories.
Does that bring back memories, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, that was our good friend Jeff Geese, Kevin Unger, and Joe. I only heard about this story. I never got to see the video, but seeing the video is quite amazing.
Is it? That was
the judge's daughter.
That happened about a year ago. Yeah, at the old studio. I was doing my show on Friday night, and they came to the window, and they said, can we get on the air? And I'm like, okay, what do you got? Tell me what you're going to talk about. And he said, "Oh, trust me, we got something really good for you." And I'm like, "Okay, all right." So we sent out our camera guy and our intern, who at the time was Ty.
Right.
And that's what we got. So, all right. Tell me a little bit about the band. How long has the band been around?
I'll take this one. Let's see. I joined the band in 2009.
Okay.
Is that right, Chris?
Sure.
Sure.
So I guess so when did we get Josh again, our singer? Like 2010?
Sure. Don't ask me.
I'm trying to remember. It was a while ago.
It was a little while ago.
Okay, so for the full lineup, I say it's been about 3 years, almost 3 years.
About 3 years.
Yeah.
And tell me, how did the name come about?
We're at our old studio,
Okay.
Rock and Roll City Studios.
Okay.
And Chris and I were just drinking beer and hanging out, and we're listening to Horse the Band. You guys ever heard of him?
Yeah.
And we're listening to Take It by Vultures, and we're being stupid, raging in the room. It's just me and him, and then we offer a cigarette.
stuff.
And I'm just sitting there by the brick wall, and I'm like, taking my talents? And he's like, I think you're on to something.
Bird claw.
And we just stuck with it. It's catchy.
Awesome. So is it all still the original members in the band?
Nope.
No.
Okay. What happened?
Well, this gentleman right here, Eric J. Soto,
The
he is
Hispanglish
our
one.
fourth bass player.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm about a month deep.
So
What's up with these Cleveland bands, man? I mean, everybody's like changing. I mean, Demons Within has went through so many different members, and now it's like every Cleveland band's got to come up with someone new.
It's
You gotta refresh everything.
I guess.
You gotta make a buzz.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still playing the same songs, but we got a new member.
No. There's two new.
Well, yeah.
On a side note, real quick, Demons Within, their singer sent me a message. I didn't answer back right away. I feel bad. Sorry for watching this show. But I was about to play for them.
You should, because they're a really good band too.
I think Busy Griggs is in it now.
Yeah, I think he's the one that's filling the spot.
Yeah.
Did you find your current bass player off of Craigslist?
No, he's
Found
actually
him
a good
in a closet.
Okay.
I actually used
Elian Gonzalez.
It was all wet and damp.
Because
He seemed cold.
Because lately we've had
That's by refugees.
lately we've had a trend of bands being formed by the way of Craigslist.
We found our singer that way.
Yeah, we found our singer at 2 in the morning.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Hey. Bright ideas. Once again.
We had a bunch of other bands come in studio, and we asked them, well, how did this person come about, or how that, and then they always say Craigslist, and I'm like, all right, so my question is, how did that meeting go? Behind Summit Mall, by a dumpster? And did they have to audition right there for you, or was it in the back of the creepy van? How did it work out?
I took him in this this fight with my dad's van.
Baby.
I was like, let me hear that voice here. And he got nervous. I'm like, it's okay.
Just
I started
breathe.
rubbing his side. No, I'm kidding. He was brave enough to come down on a Saturday with his friend. And it was funny when he first came in because, he's a pretty boy. I'll say it. You know what I mean? I'm not gay, but he's
a beautiful
Who
man.
doesn't have a man crush on him?
Exactly. And he's
wears
got
pantyhose.
Does he wear pantyhose?
I was just going to say that.
No.
But he probably will look good.
That is one man I will suggest wear pantyhose.
Yeah.
It's three guys I don't mind seeing in tights. Superman, Batman, Spawn. That's it. Maybe Wolverine, but that's it.
Awesome.
That's it.
I like him with his cut jean look.
So, all right, let's get serious with this.
Okay.
All right. So, the band, how did it get? How was it formed? I mean, you guys were all sitting around. You guys all good friends. How did it all come about?
Oh, well, on a side note, it's really funny. I went to high school with Chris, he's our drummer, and
I didn't know you.
yeah, we didn't know each other at all. And we went to high school together, and it was just weird. And we met up later.
You bumped into each other at the cafeteria line.
When I was
It was
getting
pizza day.
my Dorito taco.
he bullied me.
All right.
No, it was I formed the band with Johnny, a bass player that he was the first guy to go. We were playing nothing near metal, It was just us two guys sitting around drinking brew, fucking
Okay.
playing some funky rock music, you know, and then I seen beautiful blackness at the end of the white hallway. And I said, hey, you play guitar? And he said, why, yes, I do. It took some convincing to get Jay to play with us, such as following him around hallways and calling him every half hour, saying, did you decide yet?
Yeah, they were on it, like, really hard. Like, he would call me
We
at
were
least
on it
3 times a
very
day. Like, actually, at the time, it was hard for me because I was a thrash band called, I forgot what it was, Beyond Punishment. Probably no one's ever heard of it, never played a show.
I actually heard of him.
Seriously?
Yes, I have.
Want to give a shout out to Big O.
Oh,
where's Ronald Osborne at when you need him?
I know. I hope he's watching.
I actually
Or listening.
Actually heard of the band before because we were in Lakewood and someone told me about that band and they said they would bring me a CD of the band and I never got the CD. So I was like, okay.
You're not missing out too much.
All right. Okay. It's one of those bands, huh?
I mean, I liked it for what it was.
All right. Okay.
Jay did vocals.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
So what do you guys think of the Cleveland music scene?
Love it.
Do you really?
Yeah, lately it's been really good. It's good to see all the bands coming together and working with each other, you know, versus, you know, back when before we were playing shows, we heard about
Cutthroat.
Yeah, a lot of negativity, and now, you know, we're friends with every band we play shows with.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, so it's good to see everyone coming together and, you know, trying to relight the fire.
Yeah. What do you think about like fans that come to shows and let's say there's 4 bands on the bill and they know that you guys go on, let's say at 11 o'clock. All right. What do you say about the fans that leave or just come at 11 o'clock?
I don't like, a lot of my friends do that, you know,
Right.
You know, and I'm always like, you know, come early, hang out, check out every
Right.
band, because I mean, honestly, there's so much good music in the city that it's a shame people don't stay at the shows because, you know, they're really missing out on a lot of good shows.
You gotta spread the love, man.
Yeah, you have to. And this band here, okay, where do you see yourselves in like 5 years?
Well,
I got 2 new band members. And
yeah, another new bassist.
Right.
New bass player.
Right.
No, I mean, we would like to see ourselves in the same place as everyone else playing music right now. And, you know, it's really hard right now you know, there's a million bands for everything now. And especially with subgenres and, you know, it's crazy, you know.
Right.
Hopefully touring.
Hopefully touring. All right.
Hopefully touring.
Let me ask you this. If there was any place in the entire world that you want to play, where would it be and why?
Afghanistan.
Really?
That's a first. We never had that
That's a
answer.
first.
You were ready for that question.
Yes.
We've never had that answer before, so that is a
I want to
first.
play in the desert. So,
This one's for you, Osama.
I would like to play a big European fest. That'd be
Really?
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
You know,
really cool.
Because there's still freaking, you watch those fests and there's thousands of people at them. You know, even if you're playing at 2 in the afternoon, they're hammered.
A lot of bands that we had in here, they said the same thing. They're like, you know, if they're gonna play someplace, it'd be like over in like the UK because the metal scene in the UK is totally different.
Huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's totally different than the United States, and a lot more people will come out to see your band perform, even if they never heard of you before. Which is, you know, that's the kind of a scene that I like to see here in the United States and locally here in Cleveland too, because when you're out there and you're watching a band perform, you know, they're not there just for eye candy. They want you to, you know, get involved with the band. They want you to, you know, stay there for the entire show and hang out though. And that's the cool thing about the UK. I mean, you say, all right, we're going on at 9 o'clock. Well, they're faithful. They're there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon waiting for you to go on.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they're watching every freaking show, which is awesome to me.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to play everywhere in the U.S. I mean,
Right.
But, you know, to play one of those huge festivals, just to see that many people and the love.
And then on the other hand, there's bands that I ask that question to, and they go, Peabody's.
Anywhere in the world, Peabody's.
I'm like, all right, cool. Did Peabody's pay you for a plug or something? You know, I don't.
Like you would think, like if in the country, you'd think maybe this country, MSG, no, Peabody's.
Right, exactly. So, if you guys like 5 years from now, you guys are maybe going to try to look for a label or something like that, or do you guys want to get signed? I mean, what do you guys want to do?
I think nowadays you really have to learn how to work, DIY because there are a lot of groups that what I've noticed is that like labels won't look at you unless they can see what you've done on your own.
Yeah. Right.
So say if like we had like this gigantic following and getting like a few thousand. A few 100,000 hits on YouTube.
Like us on Facebook.
Yeah, and stuff like that. Labels will see that. So, I mean, we're not really banking on that. It may be nice, but...
Yeah, the industry's changed a lot. I mean,
yeah.
Even over the past 20 years to the past 10 years to the past 5 years, it's just incredible. The internet, and everybody has access to everything now, so...
Yeah, a lot of bands, they have their own in-home studio, and they're producing and they're directing and they're doing everything themselves, and which is awesome because you really don't need a middleman. You don't need a studio. You don't need anything like that. All you need really is basically a mixer, Pro Tools, and microphones, and you pretty much got your CD hemmed up in a couple of months.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool, though.
Oh yeah.
Uncensored Net Noise, you're on the air. What's up?
Oh, I got a question for Jason.
All right, go ahead.
What's up?
Are you trying to bait?
For real? Yeah.
You guys are fucking kick ass, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks a lot, bro.
That was awesome.
Must have been a friend.
Awesome. Yes.
I want to see
fan,
if Jesse Smith's really listening.
Well,
three fat guys talking about metal. Let's see if you're listening.
Yeah, I see that person in the chat. Three fat guys talking about metal.
Those guys are good guys.
Yeah, they're really doing a lot for local bands. I mean, like not a lot of people know about them yet, but seriously, like
YouTube it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, YouTube it and like my Facebook because they're really dedicating themselves to getting local bands, out there in the open. And
well, they just did that awesome new one for Even Dead Iron.
Oh yeah.
Which we're playing with tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Where you guys playing? Peabody's.
Peabody's.
Free show.
Their dream place.
Your dream.
Uncensored Net Noise, you're on the air. What's up?
Hello, this is Christopher's mother.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And I'm really
Hi,
listening.
Mom. Yes, your son's on the radio.
I just want to say support your local music. Taken by Talons rules.
Excellent.
My mom's probably pooping her pants.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Bye-bye.
Let me ask you this really quick before you hang. Let me ask you this. Was he a good child when he was growing up or no?
No.
Oh my goodness. He my son, yes.
She's lost for words.
That wasn't a very convincing yes.
He kept me on my toes. He still keeps me on my toes.
Awesome. All right, thank you for calling.
That's a good
Bye,
answer.
Mom.
Yes. That wasn't a very convincing yes, but we'll go with it.
We'll go with it, yeah.
I was a golden
It was
child.
a very long, dramatic pause.
You were terrible.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, I got to think about that for a minute. Was he good? I don't know.
I never got caught.
That's why it was good.
Right,
No
exactly.
phone calls from jail. Not too many.
All right, so your long-term goal is to keep playing and hopefully keep all the members in the band, and
Basically.
and basically try to get your name out there more. Are you guys with your tour coming up? You guys got a little tour coming up in the spring or summer or something like that? I mean, you're gonna be playing out.
We're trying to plan one right now. Probably a mini tour in the summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we're talking to a couple guys. Centrum hit us up.
All right.
What's up, Tide?
and out of all the places, is there any certain place that that you guys want to hit this summer?
Definitely Kent.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that?
I mean, just because of the scene down there. I've been to Kent
Yeah.
twice, but the the first time that I went down there, I just had a blast. I mean,
I heard the metal scene is pretty good out there.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I mean, like it was just so much fun, man.
Right.
It was probably one of the best times I ever had in my life. You know.
Well, we're gonna be playing that live and loud out there.
Yeah.
Are you?
What's the venue?
The Outpost.
Yeah, the Outpost.
Yeah.
Haven't played there yet, so
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
I grew up in Ravenna, so yeah, Kent's right nearby.
Yeah.
And your future goals with the band. Do you see anything new album, anything new coming out for the band at all?
As soon as we're not broke.
As soon as you're not broke.
So anyone listening,
Right.
if you would like to donate to us to hear more music.
I noticed that a lot though with a lot of the bands. Like, you ask them when the new CD's coming out, like, well, as soon as we get some money for studio time, we'll do it.
Well, yeah. I mean, we usually go with Brainchild Studios.
Right.
But it takes a lot of money, and we're working men.
Do you prefer to put out a CD or make it digital where people can just download the music?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you still have the hardcore fans, you
Yeah.
know, and they want that physical artwork, and even me, I still, any band we're playing with, I try to get some CDs, just cause support everyone.
That's usually how we are too. I mean, when a band gives me the music and I have them come in studio, I like, well, bring me a CD because I like to have the artwork and have the cover, so that way, when I'm looking at it, I know it's taken by talents, and then I know it's them, and then I can actually look over like the special thanks and the all the lyrics. A lot of bands still put the lyrics in there, which is awesome because you don't see that as much on CDs anymore because it's basically just the track and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's always good for us to have like a physical copy. You know,
Right.
like I've been in and out of bands for like I don't know, like 13 years.
Right.
Like that.
'Cause you're old as fuck.
Every band.
He's old.
And every band I've been in, we've never had a full CD. It was always like
we will
a couple songs here and there, a demo.
So is that basically what the goal is for the band? Is get a full length CD going?
Well, we're gonna have an EP
One of
out
many.
sometime this year. We already got the 2 new tracks that they're gonna be going on there, and then we'll probably do 4 or 5 more. Nice little EP, something you can actually know the songs when you come to the show, other than YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Reverb Nation.
What's some of the crazy stuff that happened at a club or at a show that you guys went to? Anything crazy?
Oh yeah.
It's way too many stories.
Yeah.
One of your good ones that you guys really memorable.
Well, we don't remember most.
I got
well,
one.
yeah, Jay remembers a lot because he just doesn't get drunk.
I try.
No matter how much he drinks, he just can't
I've
get
drank
drunk.
cases with this guy, and he's like a bear rummaging the woods.
I think one funny story. This is before like we even had a vocalist. We did a Halloween show in Athens.
Jeez.
And it was
I sung.
It was like our friend's house, and ended up singing. But it was mostly punk bands that were playing, so
Okay.
we're kind of like, we got there and we're like, this isn't gonna work. And then we're like, who cares? So we just kept drinking.
Those kids got rowdy, man.
Yeah, it's surprisingly like the place just like
blew up.
Yeah, went nuts. But there was one guy dressed as Jesus.
It was Halloween.
And
man, I met eye
he was-
contact with him.
And this guy dressed like Jesus, he was like raging in the middle, and then like he fell over and
Face planted right into the lug on my kick drum.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh man, he came up to me, he's like, "Sweet show, bro." I'm like, "You okay?" He's like,
Face is all bleeding.
"Yeah, murder fit."
He sacrificed himself. It's awesome. I noticed. I asked a lot of bands that that same question, and you wouldn't believe some of the horror stories that you get from bands that like, yeah, we get sometimes you get a band that goes, yeah, we got some chick, she took her top off. I'm like, well, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Cool. Now you get,
I see titties all the
you've seen
time.
titties all the time, but then you get bands like, yeah, there were moshing in there and someone died. And I'm like, really?
I hope no one dies at our show.
How
We
did-
definitely had some kids come up to me after the show and they're like, "Dude, that was super awesome. I broke my hand or cracked some ribs." I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, right.
They're like, "Nah, bro.
Do you need an
Feeling it."
ambulance?
I remember doing that when I was a kid, though. Jeez, if I didn't
Music
get hurt,
is so
it was-
brutal.
yeah.
Jesus got hurt.
He sacrificed his life again for us.
For taking my talents.
That's awesome.
He said, you know that bird call band? I think I'm going to go do this for them.
All right, so your long-term goals is keep the band together and make sure that a new CD comes out. So any idea when new music's coming out?
We actually are playing a new song tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. So
At Peabody's.
Come to the show. It's pretty freaking brutal.
How long does it usually take for you guys to put one song together?
Depends.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, sometimes we could whip it up in a week, or other times you get frustrated.
What's the longest song that ever the longest time you took on a song?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Deity, maybe?
Deity, I was just going to say that.
Geez,
So it's
yeah.
like 9 minutes, is it?
No, it's
Really?
like
No,
6.
Oh, is it 6? Really?
Wow.
Yeah, we don't even
Thought it was
play
longer
that
than
live.
that.
How long did it take to produce and get that thing together?
Well, I don't know, because I just kind of whipped up all the riffs in my house.
Okay.
And I didn't realize how long it was until I actually jammed it with Chris, and we're like, wow. Like, he got most of it, and then showing everybody else and, like, all the cues, because, like, we should have probably brought that song to let them know. We don't even play it live anymore because it's so long, but
you can find it on YouTube or Reverb Nation.
Yeah, Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like, even, like, halfway during the song, like, we tuned down, and then at the end we tuned back up. So it's like queuing all that stuff at once. It really took a long time.
That's crazy. There's a couple bands that I know that have like 10-minute songs.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's like Rule by Reason. They have a lot of really long songs.
Yeah, it's like, and I'm seeing a lot of that a lot more of that with bands. They're doing longer and longer in the songs, and I'm like, yeah, but radio stations won't play those.
Yeah, not only that. I mean, like the average listener, you'll get bored after a while. I mean, each song has got its own personality,
right?
So like,
right.
I mean, if you're playing a song for so long, it's like, okay, I want to hear something else. And then not only that, you get like, you play a show and you can only play like 3 or 4 songs,
I can only listen to Pink Floyd The Wall so long. You know what I'm saying? And then I have to turn it off.
It's got its pros and cons to both sides.
There's some bands that don't pull it off, but other bands that pull it off. I mean,
Right.
because a song that long, you get a big playground to do a lot of different, feelings in it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this. What do you guys got in your iPod? What are you guys listening to?
Gogol Bordello, nothing super,
Yeah.
But then, Beneath the Massacre and
Black Dahlia.
Yeah, dude, shut your face.
Primus, definitely Primus. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Any Gaga or Bieber?
For the ladies, man.
Fuck Bieber.
I got
Not
Bieber
so
fever.
much.
I was waiting for that one. he just turned 18, guys, too. You know that, right?
Oh, dang.
Whatever.
What's up, homie?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Snoop Dogg and Dre, though. You gotta love Snoop Dogg and Dre.
All right, who's
Hell yeah, Snoop Dogg and Dre.
who is some of you guys' influences?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Honestly, one of my favorite, well, 2 of them actually, my 2 favorite bands ever, well, actually 3. I'm losing count. Thin Lizzy. I just think that, like, they're one of the most underrated rock bands ever, in my opinion. Like, sure, people know about them, but, like, if you really listen to everything they do, like, they were way before their time.
Yeah, they
way
were.
before their time.
Yeah.
It's like example from like the '90s, like bands like Death. I'm a huge Chuck Schuldiner fan.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I took his death pretty hard, and Pantera. But who doesn't like Pantera? Right?
Yeah, everybody likes them.
Yeah. He's damn big.
Alice in Chains. And also, like, even for me, like, I listen to a lot of jazz because my dad's a jazz musician.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just kind of like combining all that, like, that kind of like form my sound or however I play. But that's just me, though.
All right. How about the next guy?
Slayer.
Yeah, fuck you, Slayer rules. A lot of local music growing up, just going to the shows, and, it's cool nowadays because, we get to play shows with a lot of bands that I grew up, like Unified Culture and, 216, but then, I'm a huge Faith No More fan. Mike Patton, anything he does, that's just, you have a playground to, you listen to Bungle and you have death metal riffs over, jazz. That's where I got my main influence for this,
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know, man. I grew up on a lot of classic rock. My dad loves Led Zeppelin, so he like shoved it down my throat my whole life until I loved it.
Whose parents didn't?
Yeah, So I mean, Led Zeppelin definitely definitely one of my favorite bands of all time. So many, man. There's so many. Like Jay, I listen to a lot of jazz.
You had to pick one.
I know.
Just one band, Soto.
One band.
One.
Can't, dude. I can't. I really can't. I'm a huge fan of music, man. I really can't narrow it down to one band.
He loves Whitesnake.
Menudo.
Menudo and Winger, please.
Awesome. Poison.
Yes.
Jackal.
Chainsaw?
Yeah.
I actually played a show with them, dude.
You know what?
At Peabody's.
I have not heard that name in so many years. It's crazy.
I want to play a show with Anvil. God, that'd be awesome.
Wow. All right, well, that's a good question. If there was one band here in Cleveland that you want to collab with, who would it be and why?
Collab as shows or
or a song or a show or whatever.
I mean,
I would say if you're gonna do like a song together.
I personally, about 2005. I remember this band. I don't even know if they're still together. Keratoma.
They were.
I really dug them. Man.
Chris, I think Chris is in the band.
Yeah, he used to be in Slutbox.
Yeah.
But
I know Chris.
Yeah, Keratoma was one of my favorite local bands for a long time.
I think they're still around. I believe they are. I'm not sure. I can't be 100%, but I haven't heard them play out in a while.
Yeah,
so
me neither.
Yeah. All right. What about the guy in the middle there? If there's a band that you want to play here in Cleveland,
I never really thought of. Probably something that isn't metal. I don't know. That'd be cool. MGK.
Oh, really?
I am completely lying.
I will punch you.
Cross promote.
I want to be the new Limp Bizkit, please.
Oh, man.
No, not at all.
Take My Talents and Bone Thugs and Harmony.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
Yeah,
that would be really cool.
Collabing with Bone Thugs.
Oh, man. I would dig that. No.
MGK. Wow. I can't believe you brought that one out. That was good.
Bone, if you're out there.
Bone, if you're listening.
I know you are.
But isn't there one in jail right now?
I think so.
When isn't there one in jail?
Yes.
True.
That's why they have reunion shows.
All right. How about the last guy? If there was a band.
Maybe not so much like two bands collaborating, but I'll just say it. The guy that does most of our engineering and recording, Noah Buchanan. Buchanan. It'd be cool to have him as a guest vocalist, or even Jason Dean from Rule by Reason.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. Well,
these guys are phenomenal.
There's been talk.
Might see something soon, huh?
Maybe.
There you go.
That's another guy I have a man crush on other than our singer.
Or a guest solo from Jim Bergman. I'm probably Vaughn Captive.
Bergman.
Say that 3 times fast.
Bergman.
Sorry, Jim.
All right, so you guys are going to be at Peabody's tomorrow, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, what time?
We play at 8:30.
Okay.
Main stage.
Yeah. No, you should come at 7 and stay for all the bands.
Yes.
So the doors open up at 7, show starts at 8?
Yes.
It's a free show.
Free show, huh? Who's all going to be on it?
Approaching the Execution. It's Dead Iron show.
Okay.
Rule by Reason.
Dead Iron CD release.
Ooh.
Yes.
Awesome.
Bandit All Hope. Who else?
Iron Revenge.
Oh, yes.
Vaughn Isley, The Facials, and there's one more that I can't put my finger on.
And where can they find you guys at? If they're online.
3 places. Facebook.com/Taking My Talents Official.
Okay.
Or ReverbNation.com/Taking My Talents, or MySpace.com/Taking My Talents.
If you can't get your hands on a ticket for tomorrow, you can go online and print out the flyer. It works just as good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I notice a lot of bands are doing it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can even pull up a picture on your
There
little
is a
smartphone
cover. There is a cover as usual if anybody's under 20.
I think it's like $4.
Yeah.
$3 or $4 or something like that. Yeah. Usually it is.
Yep.
All right. I really do appreciate you guys coming on the show.
I appreciate
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you.
Yeah. I'm glad I got to see that video.
The judge's daughter.
Awesome.
Part 1.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. You guys going to stick around for a little bit?
We can hang out. Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, and we're going to do some news here and then wrap up the show. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise on MorningShowCentral.com.
If this is your idea of a morning pick-me-up, you're our kind of listener. Uncensored Net Noise.
You want a date?
I'm gonna puke on you.
Gee, I don't think I have a price for that.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Right here on MorningShowCentral.com. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/MorningShowCentral. Denying one Farmville request at a time. Uncensored Net Noise is fueled by Cocaine Energy Supplement. Hey, if you had to work on a Friday night, you'd need it too. If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive at Style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for two, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check them out on the web. LifestyleLimousineService.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. The Project X Show. Project X Show. Driven by porn. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. Right here on Morning Show Central Radio Network. Project X Show. Live on MorningShowCentral.com.
Let the word go forth.
Created by the people, for the people. Jousted Out tackles the politics of today, expressing views of all sides.
As our founders pledged, a more perfect union.
Are you ready to joust it out? Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m.
So we Americans must not fear change. Instead, let us welcome it, embrace it, and create it.
On MorningShowCentral.com. Pete 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen Pete 99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, Pete 99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to Pete99.com. Pete99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. Pete99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
Hey, this is Steve Snyder from Twisted Sister, and you're listening to Uncensored Net Noise.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. The adrenaline rush.
All you need to do is feel it.
The thrill of victory.
Winning is the only option. The only option. The only option.
And all the locker room chatter.
No. Wrong. Game over.
Get high on sports. Every Monday night at 9 p.m. Want to know everything going on with the Browns, the Cavs, the Indians, even the Monsters? These guys know it.
You have the most amazing effect on people.
You know why? They're high on sports. Monday night at 9 p.m.
Then I am in
on MorningShowCentral.com.
Hey, this is Richard Christie, and you're listening to Uncensored Net Noise on MorningShowCentral.com.
What is it? It was hot. It's everything in between with your host, Von Erich. Everything in between.
Nothing gets me more excited.
Monday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on MorningShowCentral.com. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com.
You have nothing to worry about.
Oh my.
MorningShowCentral.com.
Copy that. I want you to stay on this channel.
You're gonna like it.
MorningShowCentral.com.
The universe grows smaller every day.
Check out the member profile pages, blogs, games, online forums, video chat, and much more.
You are out of order. Shut your fat mouth.
One website.
I gotta be honest, this is getting me hot.
MorningShowCentral.com.
You are refreshingly vulgar.
Hey, this is Tim King from Soil, and you listen to Uncensored Net Noise.
Due to affirmative action, we have a black guy on the show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise on MorningShowCentral.com. From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. It's Uncensored Net Noise. Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise. Live on MorningShowCentral.com. If you'd like to call the show, 1-888-668-0742. Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
We played some kick-ass shows ever since we've been in the band. Some fucking sweet shows. Fucking sweet.
Yeah.
We got to do
Hashtag it.
Roverfest a couple years ago.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Rover, though.
Well, yeah, I'm not really, unless he's playing our band.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
Warped Tour over the summer was pretty cool.
We got royally screwed at Roverfest, though.
Tell me, do tell. I want to know. Furball.
You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise on MorningShowCentral.com.
All right, you want to call the show? The number is 888-668-0742 or get to the website, morningshowcentral.com. Jump in the chat. I'm in there myself. I got two members of the band still here. The other one had to go home. He said he had to get some sleep, and I told him, I said, good luck with that because he had a cocaine energy drink.
Yeah.
So it's not going to work for him. One cocaine energy drink is equivalent to 3 Red Bulls.
Feeling it.
Yeah. He's going to be feeling it tonight. Then he goes, well, I'll take one of those Tylenol PMs. And I said, good luck.
That might mix well.
Yeah.
Cocaine and Tylenol.
The energy drink.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to finish my.
Are we talking
my sentence.
Tylenol 3s?
Yeah, but we got a bunch of stories that we're going to get to really quick. What do you got over there, Joe Dirt? Anything good?
All right. Well, I pulled this up online, actually. A couple stores I've seen from local hip-hop radio station here in Cleveland, 107.9.
Yeah.
Talking about, Whitney Houston's Will was released. And guess who gets everything?
Who's that?
Bobby. Her daughter, Bobby. Christina, not Bobby.
I was going to say, wait a
Not
second.
Bobby, but Bobby.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, you go talk to Bobby and tell Bobby. I got it all.
Just thought I'd throw that out there.
So Bobby, the daughter, is going to get everything that's coming. Wow.
Yes.
That's insane.
When I seen that, Bobby gets everything, I said, Bobby Brown? But no, it's Bobby Christina, her daughter.
That's crazy.
I think doesn't even another kid named Bobby after him. It's a boy or
I don't remember
like that.
that.
I was hearing some crazy stuff.
It's all kinds of crazy rumors. Well, did you guys hear that they actually when she was buried in a gold-lined coffin? And
That's awesome.
Right. And she had all her diamonds and jewelry and all that other crazy nonsense on.
You can't have it.
Right. Well, but here's the thing. Here's the kicker. They had an armed guard over her grave, and the armed guard is still there currently right now.
Oh, jeez.
Watching over her grave, so grave robbers won't come and steal her gold-lined coffin and dump her ass out of it. And her golden or whatever, her diamond-encrusted whatever she has in there.
That's the most arrogant way to die.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Can't have my dead body.
Yeah.
Right. Let me ask you this though: how do you remember Whitney Houston? I mean, when I say Whitney Houston, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Crackhead.
Okay.
A lot of people would agree with that. Yes.
Right. Exactly.
So you're not alone. A lot of people would agree.
Right.
I just picture her hanging out in some house, no furniture. Bobby, can you hand me that?
That's insane.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got over there, Joe Dirt?
Well, I guess I'm just genuine because I think of her music, but that's just me. I don't know. Like,
she was a diva.
She was a singer?
I just. Well, another story that I pulled up online last week, we were talking about, the story with the kids and the school shootings at Chardon High School.
Right.
This story involving young kids as well, pretty crazy. Trayvon Martin was shot dead after he took a break from watching the NBA All-Star Game to walk 10 minutes to a convenience store to buy snacks, which included Skittles, requested by his older brother. Quote, he was a good kid. The family's lawyer, Ben Crump, he said he was a good kid, adding that the family would issue a call for the watch captain's arrest at a news conference on Thursday. Quote, on his way home, a neighborhood watch loose cannon shot and killed him.
Wow.
So he's just going to the store to get a snack, get candy, and he gets shot.
He goes and buys a Snickers and comes back with a bullet in his head.
Yeah.
Basically.
Tastes
well, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Damn.
That's a Skittles commercial.
That's crazy, dude.
So, I don't know.
I mean, I don't understand these kids, man. Nowadays, I mean, kids are totally crazy with guns and knives, and they just want
kids with guns.
Right, they just want to stab your eyes out and
metal detectors at school.
Well, you know what? And a lot of people say that too.
Well, no, they have them. Man,
not all schools do. Chardon didn't have them.
No.
Chardon didn't have them. Best believe all the Cleveland schools do.
Oh, yeah. I remember Surprise Metal Detector Day. See all the kids are like, oh, damn, I need to run back.
Let me go hide my gun. Hurry up.
That was before texting. Why didn't you text me, dog? Hit me on the hip. Tell me when they got them things.
Right. Back then it was pagers.
Yep. Hit the hip.
Hit me up on the cell.
Hit me up on the two-way.
Yes.
All right, what else you got?
All right. Well, let's see here. Story out of L.A.
Okay.
A Burbank woman was detained for 10 hours for painting her nails on board a Southwest flight headed to Houston.
Yeah.
terrorist.
Excuse me, ma'am. You have to put your bomb away.
It's sort of, you know what, you think about it though with the with this nail polish. My wife, she does her nails at home, and when she does them, she stinks the whole house up. I mean, the nail polish, the glue, the clean, whatever the hell it is, the nail polish remover, all that stuff, man, combined, it's like it's crazy. And then this chick goes on board, and you're on an airplane, for God's sakes, and you're claustrophobic as it is inside this aircraft, and you're gonna whip out some nail polish and start
open the window.
Yeah, right. 50,000 feet? I don't think so.
Excuse me, can I crack this?
Right. So, you know what? She deserves everything she gets with this nail polish because, you know, to be quite honest with you, you shouldn't be doing your nails on a damn plane. Wait till you get off, or you should have done it while you're waiting for the plane to pull up to the, up to the gate. I don't understand why why do women do that anyways?
We could sit here for hours talking about what's wrong with women.
Yeah.
How much time do you have?
Yes.
I got 30 minutes. That's it.
Yeah. Well, you got more time because if we talk about women, you're not going home later.
Exactly. Right. My wife would kill me. She's listening right now, too. All right. What else you got?
All right. An allegedly intoxicated Coralville man has been accused of stealing items from the First Avenue Hy-Vee Friday afternoon, including a jar of cheese that he allegedly proceeded to use to smear all over the men's restroom.
So he's like a monkey at a zoo, and he's
But instead of poop, it's cheese.
It's cheese.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could just get pissed at people and fling my poo. I swear.
You can at night, dude. After you go to the bar, you can do that.
He would too.
I mean, for God's sakes, we just seen a video not too long ago of your buddies. I'm sure they were smearing poo afterwards.
All over the judge's daughter.
I can just see you being like, "Fuck you," and just like taking the wine.
Dude, I just wish I could just pull my pants down, squat, and shit in my hand. That'd just be the most offensive thing to show somebody.
Ozzy bit a bat off a bat's head off, so why can't you do that on stage?
Yeah, right.
This bent over.
G.G. Allen.
Right.
Hey, every band needs their signature.
Yeah.
That's their signature.
That would be your signature for your band. At the end of the night, you take a giant shit on your hand and you throw it at the crowd.
I put it on my face like war paint. Look like rainbow.
It would work because nobody would want to mess with you, but for different reasons, though. But, yeah.
You smell like shit.
I wonder why.
Well, continue with the story. According to a criminal complaint from the Iowa City Police Department, Blake Robinson, 28 years old, of Coralville, was seen loitering in the store and then was shown on security video stealing a jar of Tostitos salsa, cheese, chips, and beer.
Ooh, the man has taste.
Right, exactly.
He had a plan.
He then allegedly began consuming them in the men's restroom, quote, committing criminal mischief with the cheese.
Oh, he fucked up by going in the men's bathroom and eating it. That's disgusting.
Well, he doesn't have far to go.
How many brews he got down? I mean, did he get a good amount of brews down? I mean, was it worth it?
That'd be a great idea for a video.
Well, in case he has to use the restroom, he's not far.
Sitting on
raging in the bathroom,
sitting on the toilet, eating Tostita cheese and
chips, salsa, and beer.
That just sounds sad.
It does.
He'll be in that restroom for a little while.
He will, yeah. Unless he eats one of those volcano tacos from
Hey,
Taco Bell.
there,
Dorito tacos.
Yeah.
They are delicious.
Oh my god, nasty,
dude. I ate dinner and went to practice. An hour later, I was like, you know what? I think I need to try this.
You know what? Hey, that'd be perfect. You eat let's say during your set, you're eating one of those Dorito tacos from Taco Bell. By the end of your set, dude, you'll have the feces to throw at the crowd.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Only in America.
Cheese.
All right, what else we got, Joe Dirt?
Story out of Richmond, Virginia. Religious broadcaster Pat Robertson says marijuana should be legalized and treated like alcohol because the government's war on drug has failed.
This is the sanest thing.
Correct.
This is the sanest thing this guy has ever said in his entire life.
I think it should be legal.
I don't understand. You know what? And you know what? I kind of have to agree, though. I mean, I'm not a pothead. I don't smoke it, but I know a lot of people that do, and I don't see any kind of an issue or a problem that comes about smoking weed.
I've never gotten stoned and stolen a stop sign, but I have gotten drunk.
Right.
I think Cat Williams said it best, hungry, happy, sleepy. Those are the side effects from smoking weed.
Pretty much.
And yet, aspirin is legal, but if you take 13 of those, that'll be the last headache you ever have.
Right, exactly. Well, I had 6 of them today.
All right, well,
I'm close.
I'll see you next week.
Maybe?
Maybe.
All right. What else you got? Anything good? I hope so.
Hold on, let me...
I can't believe that the evangelist, Pat Roberts, decided, okay, it's a good thing now to come out and say, oh, we can smoke pot now and not have an issue. I mean, have you ever watched any of his shows? Which I've caught some of them on late night TV at like 3 a.m. after you went to a bar, and the only thing on TV is either the creepy guy that does the commercials, that Norton commercial guy.
Oh, did you see the new one?
Oh God,
where a lady gives birth to him.
I did see that. Yeah, it's like
you get a free loaf of bread when you get on there.
Really?
I swear. He's like, here, try my bread.
That was like that was a very good impression, by the way.
Right, exactly.
You can't have credit, but you can have this bread.
And then they sing the number. Yes. Well, we were talking about this story earlier, news story about the woman who couldn't have babies. But a girl who can't have kids spent $20,000 on a hoard of 97 plastic babies.
Get a cat.
Oh,
yeah. Just get a cat, lady.
Yeah, but then she'd have 97 cats.
Well, I mean, she'd be the cat lady instead of the creepy lady.
Well, you'd be creepy either way.
They're both pretty bad.
Yeah.
Stinking up the neighborhood.
Have you watched Hoarders?
Well,
yeah.
Especially if it's the babies that, wet themselves. Like, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
House full of baby toy pets.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
But Vicky Andrews, 19 years old, began buying them 3 years ago after doctors diagnosed her unable to have kids. Now her bedroom is filled with, quote, reborn dolls.
Adopt a kid. I mean,
would you let that lady adopt a kid?
Not now, but beforehand, maybe. I think she'd make a great mother. Not.
Well, this is a quote from her. My first child, Charlotte, cost $200. I used money I had been saving since I was 14.
That's fucked up. My first kid cost $200.
I got her on sale.
Yes.
She was on eBay.
She's one of those porcelain angel babies.
I made the final bid at 7 seconds and got her for $200. That's fucked up, dude.
If only real kids only costed that much.
Oh my God.
But you'd have many of them.
Dude, I got a tally running on my kid right now. I'm going to let her know it when she turns 18.
You owe me $4 million.
Right, exactly. Get to work. All right, what else you got?
All right, a Hampton man who robbed a convenience store was caught shortly after the crime, police say. Chester Schaefer, 30 years old, is accused of pulling a gun on the clerk at the 7-Eleven early Wednesday. After getting the cash, police say Schaefer took off on a moped. Definitely gonna get away from the police on a moped.
It'd be great seeing someone get away on a Segway.
That would be awesome, dude. That would be great. That would be great.
Or just some weird contraption like a unicycle or
right.
One of those bicycles that has one big wheel and one little wheel.
Yeah.
I have to go now.
All of a sudden, he has a monocle and a mustache.
He looks like he looks like Mr. Magoo.
They'll never catch me this way.
He's got the money bags in his hand.
Looks like Mr. Peanut riding a bicycle.
Who's that one guy out the? Yeah, who's that Monopoly guy?
Oh,
Colonel
Monopoly
Sanders.
guy.
No, that's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, my bad. They look the same. Right?
No, Mr. Moneybags. That's his name.
Mr. Moneybags.
Is that really his name?
Yeah, that's his name. Mr. Moneybags. Yeah.
I thought it was Colonel Sanders. Another part-time job or something.
Right.
They look the same.
Pass go. Have free chicken.
All right, what else you got?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I already said that one. China TV, this lengthy Daily Mail piece, tells the remarkable story of a remarkable hit on Chinese television. The piece carries this lengthy headline, "The Execution Factor." It was designed as propaganda to to deter would-be criminals. Instead, interviews on death row have become China's new TV hit. Here are some excerpts. With her silk scarves and immaculate makeup, Ding Yu looks every inch the modern television presenter. Indeed, for the past 5 years, she has hosted a hugely successful primetime show in China, which has devoted following of 40 million viewers every Saturday night.
This is kind of messed up, though.
She get naked.
Is it like the naked TV? Yeah. But no, seriously, this is kind of messed up, though. I mean, you really think about it, though.
Yeah.
You're interviewing a guy that's on death row, and it's on public TV in China. You know what? In a way, I would be kind of curious on on like certain things that are going on. Like if there's like the guy that killed all those women here in Cleveland, Anthony Sowell.
Yeah.
Now, I think I'd be kind of interested to see his death row, interview if he was on death row, which he's not, though. Which I don't understand why he's not.
Take him to China.
Right. Exactly. I'd love to see his death row interview.
He gets like a full hour on 60 Minutes.
Right, exactly. But the thing, well, a lot of these inmates that are here, like the ones in the United States that are like really the top shelf people that killed somebody or killed thousands or killed hundreds of people, they get interviews like that on 60 Minutes. But like a person here in, like Cleveland, like the Anthony Sowell guy, you don't really hear too much about him anymore. He's rotting in jail right now. But to be quite honest with you, I would watch this show, to be quite honest with you, because I like to see what the death row, what he would say, or what the guy would have to say. I'm gonna die. So what are your last words? What are they gonna be? And it would be unscripted, uncensored, and everything. That's what I like to see. I think it'd be a great reality TV show.
And the show ends by them dying.
Right.
And they show it on camera.
That would be great. That would be awesome.
Yes.
And where they inject him with the needle and he's dead.
Oh, I was thinking like brutal execution, not like.
What was it?
Like cutting your head off on TV.
Nah.
With the machete.
Yeah, that'd be kind of brutal. This.
Or just like inject them with with bleach or something like that.
Yeah, inject them with bleach should be fine.
Yeah, Windex.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Death.
Give him a.
Everything, including death, is made in China.
It'd be like those movies, the Faces of Death movies. You ever see those?
I've seen.
Yeah.
That would be great.
When they started making bunk ones.
Right. Yeah.
I was so bummed that people weren't really dying.
and the one they showed about the monkey brains was fake. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, after like the first video or
something. They
something.
said, this is so real. No, it's not, dude.
Monkey brains.
People
it was
really
Jello.
use that time.
Yeah.
I would.
They use that pink slime
right.
to make the brains.
Right. All right. What else you got? Anything good?
All right.
One more. We're gonna go to break.
Napalm found in a meth lab.
That's awesome.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
All right. Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office narcotics investigators. That's a long title right there. We're serving a search warrant for drugs at the home of a scientist Thursday when they came across a mason jar that had napalm in it.
Where the fuck did he get it from anyway? That's my question. My first question is, where did the napalm come from, and how did he get it?
From the town sheriff. Jeez, Middle America.
Or something.
Investigators found the substance and a meth lab in a shed while searching the property.
Gee, a shed?
Of this guy's location.
Who would have thunk it?
Right.
An arsenal of ammo and guns, including a German-made assault rifle, was found in Stanley's home. Seth Stanley, by the way. The sheriff's office would not name Stanley's employer, but said documents were found in the house that indicated he is a scientist.
GQ Meth Man. That's where he works at. Yeah.
I made that shit myself.
Right, exactly. You ever see that Moonshiner show?
Oh, that's a good show.
It is a good show. I'm waiting for them to make one about meth.
Oh, God. That'd be amazing.
It's in the works. It's in the works.
Discovery Channel. Get on that.
He was arrested on charges of manufacturing meth, possession of felony drug equipment, and possession of listed chemicals to use meth. He was released on Thursday night on $45,000 bond.
Just follow the
Only in America.
Just follow the empty boxes of Sudafed, and you'll find them. Wow.
Oh man.
I can't believe that, you got this guy. He's got a meth lab in his backyard. And, he's got napalm in there. That's my biggest thing, If that meth lab went up, his whole neighborhood would have went up because, he's got napalm in there. Napalm's nothing to play with, man.
No.
Have anybody seen, war footage from Vietnam?
Oh, yeah, it just sticks to them and they melt.
Exactly. That's what they used to use when they sprayed into foxholes.
Yep.
And then when they used to bomb the foxholes in Vietnam, it sucks all the air out of the foxhole, out of the cave, and then it shoots nothing but a big ass fireball in there, and like creams everybody that's in there. And this guy's got it bottled up in a jar in a shed.
Well, I like how on that show, Sons of Guns or something, they people come in, they're rich enough, and they're like, "Oh, can you make me a napalm gun?"
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And I have it chromed out and a paint job on it.
Right. I want it pink.
Yeah, I want a pink napalm gun.
Oh my god, I can't believe that one time when they made that one that flamethrower.
Yeah, and it's on a truck or something.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And they're shooting it from a truck, and I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, diesel fuel and napalm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You know what would be awesome? Remember GoldenEye 64?
Yeah. Yeah.
If that was one of the weapons, napalm gun.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's insane how people just turn around and do crazy nonsense like that, and they don't think, oh, nothing of it. And when something bad happens, it's okay. It's no big deal.
Yeah, what, $47,000? I'm cool.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, I'll just sell this meth here real quick, and I'll be all right.
I'll make it rain, baby.
Exactly. Yeah, you'll be another Whitney Houston. All right, we're going to take our last break of the night. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise on MorningShowCentral.com.
Uncensored Net Noise.
It's electronic. Yeah, so's my vibrator. But I don't have to sit in the chair and listen to it for an hour and a half.
You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise right here on MorningShowCentral.com.
Hey, this is Joe Dirt, and you're listening to Uncensored Net Noise.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out.
Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy. Cocaine Energy Supplement. Due to great consumer demand, Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement. It's now available at retail locations across the country, as well as online at ReduxDirect.com. That's ReduxDirect.com. Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network, where you can meet other Cocaine Energy Supplement fans from around the world. Cocaine Energy Supplement. You can become a member. You can become a member by logging on to lovecocaine.com.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
Hey, Unsigned fans.
You are jam-packed.
Hey, Unsigned fans. Want your music heard?
Yeah!
Shoot us an email with the name of the band and the MP3 of the song. Send it to show@morningshowcentral.com. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com. If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for two, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check them out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Coming at you from the rock and roll capital, it's an exciting and fast-paced global forum with the man who knows how to help get your band even better. Yeah! Doc Rock tackles industry issues with informed guests and invites your questions, concerns, and tales of band life. There's never a dull moment in Doc's world of showbiz. He cares about artist issues and escalating your talents. So make an appointment with Doc Rock on Band-Aid.
Thank you!
Tuesday night, starting at 9:05, only on MorningShowCentral.com. Join host Brian for Dominion Live Chicago every Friday night, 11 p.m. Central to 1 a.m. right here on MorningShowCentral.com. Got time on your hands?
Oh, fuck! Ow! Ow! Oh, ow!
What?
Oh, ow!
Send us an email. Hit the Contact Us page on MorningShowCentral.com. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise. Uncensored Net Noise. Every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern on Morning Show Central Radio Network. MorningShowCentral.com. Don't touch that mouse.
Besides, you don't run the same gag twice. You can do the next gag.
MorningShowCentral.com. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com. What do you need to know about the Sunday Hangover Show? The name says it all.
Leave it alone, man.
The Sunday Hangover Show. Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. on MorningShowCentral.com.
Prepare to get your cock rocked to Kingdom Come.
Welcome back to the show that doesn't discriminate. We'll bang everyone equally.
You can handle that? You got a job.
It's Uncensored Net Noise. From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. It's Uncensored Net Noise. Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise. Live on MorningShowCentral.com. If you'd like to call the show, 1-888-668-0742. Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
I didn't realize this guy was an asshole. I didn't think about that. You know, he seemed cool to me whenever I talked to him. You know, before, I mean, I talked to him sparingly because he had the garage next to mine.
Right.
And I'm like, you know, what the hell, dude? I mean, this is like the first time. I mean, you know, because a few weeks ago when I first got this letter on my door, that's the third one, by the way, because I'm getting real tired of these letters on my door, by the way, because he's fucking this asshole. Anyway, I go over there and I call the lady up, okay? I said, it's a fucking miracle.
I just hope he's, Bonnie, I just hope he's not listening right now.
If you play the tape of our show backwards, you'll discover a secret message. Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise.
All right, we're back.
P. Diddy in the house with the remix.
If anybody can explain to me how...
You always mention this.
If someone can, I don't know, tell me the technical terms on how an MP3 can skip. I don't know, send me an email, let me know.
Chris at MorningShowCentral.com.
Yeah, I still don't understand how I can get an MP3 to skip like that, but okay, good.
It's P. Diddy.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him all night.
No,
he's there.
We haven't seen him last week either.
He wasn't here last week.
No, he wasn't here last week, so this week we got the P. Diddy remix.
Yeah.
It's awesome. All right. You want to call the show? The number's 888-668-0742. Show's about over. We still got the guys from Taking My Talent in studio right now. They're hanging out with us. And it might help if I turn on one of their mics. Now I can hear them. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There, now I can hear them.
Oh, that's what I sound like. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we got one more story before we get the hell up out of here. Joe Dirt, go ahead. What do you got?
All right, well, people die. We all know that.
Right.
So
Natural thing.
Sometimes, you have some famous last words. Whatever, I love you. I love my family. I'll miss you all.
Right.
But this...
Now, we were talking about that China TV show. What would someone say in their last dying words? What would their last dying words be? All right, go ahead, Joe.
All right. An Arizona killer wept and apologized to his victim's family as he was put to death by lethal injection on Thursday for a violent murder and robbery. Yet while Robert Charles Towery, 47 years old, tried to have an emotional farewell, his last words...
You ready? Here we go.
This is in quote, were... Potato, potato, potato.
Yes.
That's what he muttered as he fell asleep.
As he went off to Dreamland, potato.
Well, that's like, have you seen that Facebook app where you can leave a message and your buddy...
Oh, that's so dumb.
Oh,
what?
Geez.
What's this?
If you die, you have like your friend as an admin, and he can go on and post this video of you saying, "Oh, it was nice to know you. I'm dead now."
That's kind of, it would be kind of a cool thing.
I would like to do it. Jason Bird, you are my admin to my live video.
I think if I die, I'll just give like my password to somebody I know. That way I could just keep posting statuses updates after I'm dead. People think I'm alive.
Right, exactly.
I'm like Tupac, I'm like the Tupac of Facebook.
Did he die? Really? Wait, no, he's posting on Facebook.
He's not dead.
He's not dead. He can't be dead. That'd be awesome.
Speaking of which, today is the 15-year anniversary of the death of Biggie Smalls.
Jeez.
For fans of the hip-hop world.
Like
B.I.G.
to party and bullshit.
That's a good song.
It is.
Yes.
All right, Joe Dirt, you ready for Joe Dirt's Corner?
Oh, yeah, I do have a story, by the way.
All right,
So let's play this.
All right, here we go.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Joe Dirt!
I'm the best. I have the balls to say things that nobody else has the balls to say.
You fans can stick it, brother.
I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach.
I'm the best in the world.
That's who I am. Joe Dirt!
Ooh, yeah!
All right, Joe, what do you got?
Well, earlier, as I was mentioning, this happened last night at work on my lunch break. Well, actually, before my lunch break, some ladies came up to visit me while I was at work. Apparently, they had been stalking me.
They give you a handy?
No, I'm not that lucky.
Okay.
But apparently they had been stalking me for a few minutes before they came up and saw me at work. I said, "Oh, that's a little creepy."
Okay.
But then while I was at, just continuing with my job, I had to go work inside of a cooler, so they couldn't see me, but I could see them. So one creepy move deserves another. But at lunchtime, went outside.
And they're still there?
They're still there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And they were there for like an hour, just
Wow.
waiting for me to go on lunch. I was like, okay, it's interesting. Kind of creepy, kind of exciting. One of the girls went up to my car, and the rest is history.
She pulled the titties out.
Wait, stop.
Not so lucky. I wish, though.
Okay, so the rest isn't history. What happened? Did she...
Little of this, little of that.
What, little of what and little what? I like to know. What happened?
The driest hand job of his life.
Right? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Baby, you're squeezing too hard.
So,
wow.
I went home and took the coldest shower you can possibly take.
I bet. You are something else, dude.
Yes.
All right.
And that was this week's Joe Dirt's Corner.
I just don't get you, Joe Dirt, man, sometimes, but whatever.
Joe Dirt!
All right, so that's about it for us tonight. We're going to get the hell up out of here. I want to thank the guys from Taking My Talents for coming in studio tonight and hanging out with us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, go ahead and plug that show one more time, guys.
March 10th tomorrow at Peabody's. Be there. Free show. Print out the flyer. Show a picture on your smartphone. A lot of good music. Stay the whole night. Get crunked.
Doors open up at 7. Show starts at 8, right?
Correct, yes.
Awesome. All right.
If you're under 21, bring some $4 with you.
Yep, definitely. That's their cover charge at Peabody. So, all right, guys, we're going to get the hell out of here. We'll talk to you again next week. We got another band in studio. Go to our website, uncensorednetnoise.com, if you missed this or any other shows that we had in the past. Joe Dirt always recommends listening to the very first show when I was in my kitchen.
Yes.
About 5 years ago.
One of these days, we're going to do a reunion.
Yeah, we're going to do a reunion tour from the kitchen with the dog barking.
Yeah. Daughter running through the camera.
Right, and I'll have the mixer on top of the stove, which will be awesome. All right. Check it out on our website tomorrow about noon, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. We'll have the show up there in its entirety. Also, like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just do a search for Uncensored Net Noise on YouTube, and you'll be able to find us. We're going to get the hell out of here. We'll talk to you again next week, guys. Peace. We're out of here.
Potato, potato,
potato.
That's the final word.
Okay, wait. I love you. Okay, bye. I'm not even going to say anything. It's so embarrassing.
What the fuck is going on? The crew at Uncensored Net Noise would like to thank the sponsors that make our weekly show possible. Cocaine Energy Supplement, Lifestyle Limousine, Intense Frequency Production, Guitar Center, North Olmsted, Ohio, Joe the Printer Guy, Broken Fan Media, and Pete99.com. Web hosting done right. Did you miss any of the show?
What the hell happened to you guys?
Actually, we were hoping you could tell us.
Then check out our website at morningshowcentral.com and visit the archives for this and other past shows. Also, check out the games, photo galleries, chat rooms, and more.
We're supposed to be fighting for truth, justice, and the American way here.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are not controlled by the FCC, our wives, girlfriends, gay lovers, or favorite barnyard animals. And if you have any complaints, call someone who cares. Be sure to tune in next week for another sick and twisted edition of Uncensored Net Noise.
Ah, conspiracy theories and masturbation. I suspected there was a connection.
If you have any questions, comments, bitches, complaints, or great stories about barnyard fetishes, shoot us an email at show@morningshowcentral.com. And be sure to check out the live show next Friday night, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on morningshowcentral.com.
Must be great to be able to make a living doing something you love.
From Chris and the rest of the gang here at Uncensored Net Noise, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next week.